everyone, welcome back to my channel Blissful Tarot. Today's pick a card reading is going to be on what do people think about your social media. So this social media could relate anything that you are predominantly on. So I'm not going to do this based on apps. So any social media that you are really active in or something that you're just curious about, what do people view your page. So this is going to be a fun and light hearted reading. So for today's pick a card, we have got three piles starting from card 1, 2, and 3. So if you want a good close up, so the first card is going with the flow. The second is we are the world. The third is integration. Okay. So if you want, you can take a minute to meditate on the cards and I will see you at your pile. Feel free to choose more than one. So let's begin. Hi, pile number 1. So these are the cards that we received for you today. So to begin with, you've got the going with the flow. So currently, and this reading will is particularly on how people view your page more than how you view your page. So try to keep an open mind and just take it lightheartedly. Okay. So to begin with, the energy that I'm receiving is you are currently trying to detach from your social media. Okay, so you're someone who is active at your own time. Either you're active for consistently 10 days and then you wish to take a break and then you hop on and become active again. So, this is something how people are seeing your pattern of posting or being active because personally you're going through some change in your life or probably you're just busy and I could see that you are personally working on something. So you're not consistent. People don't see your page as something that is consistent, and probably you can post something about your personal relationships, something that people are seeing, or something that you have deleted of a personal relationship. I don't know why I'm seeing. I'm just a messenger here. So take it or leave it. So you could have deleted some of the pictures, and people have noticed them, but they are not reacting. All right, and people are seeing that your page is going through some transformation, and probably that's why you're not consistent enough. Either for 10 days you would talk about cooking, or next you would talk about uh, probably finance. So the topic keeps changing, it's never a regular pattern, and this is something is making few of your audience a bit confused. And or probably you're in a stage where your social media, you're not sure, you just post like vlogs or you just post whatever you feel like. So that is why the energy of people seeing that you're not being consistent or just some random things that gets posted on. All right, and if you are someone posting something personal, that is also getting noticed. All right, so I find you or your audience is finding that you post something out of the blue. So it's never a same pattern. All right. And this is, as you can see, we've got the liar. Liar isn't about you posting something fake. Sometimes I feel like, for an example, if you're doing a vlog or if you're doing any review kind of a thing, so you are ready to post something that has been from a three-star hotel, and suddenly you would be reviewing about a higher class of a food. So this is just a simple example. So people are finding that shift in your pages or shift in your content, and that is a bit unbelievable. And again, you would draw back to home cooking. So it's just somewhere like that. If you are someone posting about your family or a family vlog kind of, you are, that is also getting noticed, or probably you're thinking to post more of the same. All right, And if you have kids, your kids content are being loved. And if you want to try some family vlogs, I think you should go ahead, because I see you also wanting a change in your contents that you post. And this is something peace and luck. So if you're trying to go a bit um, viral, or if you want to accumulate more of your followers, I think if you're going to be consistent with just one type of content, it's going to work. And your audience feel like whatever you post, it comes from your heart, and probably that's why the type of content keeps changing, but the authenticity of your content is being felt. And yeah, I see few of your crushes are also following you, and there will be new people who will be following you soon. And for me, the mind sign, I would like to read this as you are kind of in a wavering mind, like what to post, when to post. So you are getting in trouble, but this is happening just because you are also wanting a lot of change. So you are in a crossroad, and that's all right. I feel like you should try anything that speaks to you more. And once you speak, I think uh, the universe will show you what kind of content is being reached or what is being enjoyed, and the answer will come to you. So right now, people are kind of here and there. It's not the perception of you is like, okay, they will post whenever they want. So you're not trying to narrow it down to a niche, you're genuinely posting something from your heart. So that is really felt. And your account could be a private account, or could be just your family and friends who are following you. So also try to keep it private. All right. So in case if you are posting a lot of private relationships or personal things, try to have a gap. All right. So this is what I felt. And let's take an advice card for you. Okay, there are three. Okay, we've got another anxiety screams and intuition whispers. So this is like, um, there will be days for you not knowing what to post, or when to post. So try to listen to your intuition more, and exit anything that makes you feel like you're not enough or unrequired. So okay, don't force yourself to the trends, in case if you're trying to make it a huge. So there is something that will click for you, because your followers like what you post from your heart. So I think that's the key, and probably that's something your intuition is trying to tell you. So try to follow your intuition, because we also have the stress card along with the change. So change, and along with the nine of swords, it's all about not knowing what to post, so you post randomly, or as in when you feel like. And past lover, okay, probably your exes are following you. I will always send with confirmation. So whenever you know something has clicked, you know what's working. So, and of course, always listen to your intuition, pile number one. So this is the reading I received for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Hello, pile number two. If you have chosen this card, this is the reading for you, and you have chosen the We Are the World card. Alright, so with all the spread that I've received, one of the dominant energy that I'm receiving is probably you have a separate account out of your private account, following or pursuing a profession that you're using it. It could be you are someone who is using social media as a marketing tool, or expand your business. I definitely see that. And this is something, I don't know why I feel like there are many doctors, like your page or whatever account that you have, whatever profession you have, it's something related to your own profession. But I don't know, the doctor is getting screamed out. Probably you have a page talking about medicine or cure or home medicine. It could be anything. So I'm getting this dominant energy where your followers feel like you give out a value or answers or explanations to questions or breaking down stereotypes. All right, so this could be a profession like a makeup artist. You are teaching something, or you are giving knowledge on certain profession, or you're just giving or adding up more value. Okay, so people, it has been well received, and I definitely feel your page has enough followers of ones you've dreamed of. Probably now you have stepped up a little more and feeling like you have to earn more followers. I feel like many of you would have a monetized a social media platform as well. So out of which uh, I feel like you've been so consistent. You are at a place where it's a bit exhausting, or you're thinking to take a break, or you are hoping for a new content and you just want to relax. I feel like you have been doing this for years, and you're looking for a new path or a break, or thinking what to do next or what will be well received. So on the same lines, I definitely see uh, you are very well occupied. I feel like this is part of your life. Okay, it's not just for fun that you do. And with the other cards, as I said before, that even if you are not doing or teaching something professional, you are I also see some people who are traveling. You can have a traveling account or talk about places geographically. So something that takes you um, out of this reality. I feel like this social media that you're using is helping you to get out of reality or take a break out of this reality. And okay, the next message I'm receiving is you might also follow people, and where you find uh, people being together who are in a not legitimate way. Okay, this is much funny because you would be one of those friends who will be stalking other people on behalf of your friends, just to let them know like this person is legitimate. And you might probably would have caught a lot of people who are cheating on their partner. Okay, or probably you are stalking your ex. You can also use social media for the same reason, not always, just sometimes. um, anyway, it's not wrong. Okay, it's always good to check up on. No judgments here. And with the ace of swords, with the page of cups in reverse is clarified by the ace of swords, and we also have the exhaustion. The page of cups, I feel like you, whatever account that you're running, it is really planned. You are really strict on the schedule. Usually you know what script has to be ready and how it has to go. You very well know your audience, and your audience do feel like you have a lot of sharing. Okay, on your account you can see the shares are equal as your likes that you get, which is also a signal of your contents are well received. It could be a comedy content that you're doing. Even if not, it could be travel or some knowledge that you're sharing, something you're teaching. So that is there. And recently your sharing has been dropped, or you can expect a sharing of your content being dropped. Okay, that is something I'm getting here. And the- I feel like there is some other content in your mind which you are kind of hesitating to do. So, if you have been working on it, just listen to your intuition, or choose the content that doesn't make you exhausted. Okay, because this shouldn't be as exhausted. Everything should be easy, and the content, if you don't know what to decide, because mostly I could sense that most of you, pile number 2, you kind of put your head so much that you go indecisive, and due to which you're unsure that what to post now or what kind of content to create for the future. So all these confusions can be eliminated just by realizing that what is coming easier for you. So whatever is easier for you, that is the content that you have to pursue, and that the same will be received well. Okay, so I feel like you are been noticing that your old content is not being um, not well received. It's just not working for you. Okay, and you're thinking what to do next, and you have certain things on your mind, contemplating which will work and which will not work. So the idea is to relax and just find time which will you genuinely like. Okay, so whatever content is easier to make, when I say easier, of course you have to put in some work, but something that um, that will make you relax and that you are good at. So these things will definitely work for your social media, and people who follow you do love your work, and I do feel there is something you are trying to help out. It's not like any random video. Whatever you do, you want to do it entirely. It's like the entire, it's like breaking down an entire movie into series. So if you want to talk about history, probably you need to make 10 videos instead of one 5 or 10-hour videos. So try to break down your videos. That is one advice I'm seeing here. And your video are well reached. Okay, so it will work out for you, and this is something where people will also talk about, because you are offering value, some value which is useful for somebody around in this world. And of course, you have a huge potential to reach globally. I do realize that your account have a good and a decent following, but you want to aim more, which is not wrong. All right, so if you do have that dream, it will happen for you. So don't exhaust yourself. The more you relax and do this for fun, the more easier it's going to become. So pile number 2, let's see your advice cards before I close down your reading. Okay, cleanse your words. Okay, there's a lot of negative talks. Do you and do it more. So wow, what a nice advice and a messenger card for you. So try to be positive and do you and do it more. Uh, there is nothing best I could uh, add upon to this. So pile number 2, this was your reading. I had mm, pleasure to read it for you, and thank you so much. And I will catch you next time. Hello, pile number 3. This is your reading for what do people think about your social media, and this is your card. You have chosen integration. Okay, so and these are the cards that we received for you. The most dominant energy that I'm receiving from your reading is your social media is still under work in progress. You're still um, you are trying to reach a certain amount of following, and that hasn't been happening for a while. But I do see with this integration card, all right, I feel like there can be two people working on your account, or you could have a team working on your account. Even if not, you have someone kind of in a one arm distance to tell you you have to do this next, or you have to do this next in a chronological order. Like there is someone to support you, and more than which I'm also seeing that this this social media that you have been using is one, you're trying to impart knowledge on something, you're trying to build something new. I'm also seeing technology, I'm also there can be a lot of creative heads watching this pile. It could be some designing, it could be painting. So integration of unusual art, like I've seen people making art out of a typewriter. Like I saw someone who is making a painting with a typewriter, which is really unusual. So you're trying to build something unusual, and the momentum, it's taking a bit of time for you. So your account could be something that is still in growing level, and you will be reaching the success too soon. And liar, it speaks to me about you're lying to yourself that you're not going to get succeeded. Okay, so stop lying to yourself, and you should have more faith. So don't self sabotage on your own blessings. So in your cubicle signs, it's going to take an year. We have got a sign, so I don't want you to stop. So the short term successes are will be within an year. All right, so try to wait and keep working, because in future you have a lot of potential, and whatever you're posting, or whatever unusual art that you're making, it need not be art, it can be technological. So whatever you're working on, and you will be monetized soon. I don't think you have earned something out of social media. It need not be in monetized channel, it could be a client reaching out to you, seeing your work. Like you could be in advertising, a logo creator, thumbnail creator. So it could be anything. And patience and the emperor, i am I am definitely seeing that, as I told you, it's a work in progress, and soon your name will be known. Okay, so until the readings that I've done in pile number 1 or 2, I never got this message, but only for you, my dear pile number 3, I feel like you're going to make something extraordinary. And extraordinary in the world, that you have a great potential of becoming the pioneer of your idea. So your idea is unique. So have some patience, because as you can see in this image, that this woman is pregnant. So having a sign of a pregnancy is like you giving birth to a new idea. And the cycle, can you see the moon cycle? So it's going to take some time for you. So the entire cycle has to come to an end until it finishes a full circle. So, and I feel like you will be funded. Okay, someone will see your work, and someone will be interested to invest in your work. So you will find like minded people within an year, because I see you're kind of crunching up on your finances. And with the magician, you're hoping that someone would invest in you, because I see you do have commitments, right? It's understandable. So you are not in a position to put a lot of money to run ads. So you will always find time, and you will meet the right people who will be willing to offer you for your idea, because they see the uh, boost it could happen globally. Okay, so the integration is also a power of yin yang. So get ready to meet people. So use social media to meet people as well. Try to collaborate with people. You will find the right people, and I feel that your success is really nearby, because we've got the emperor. So something that you're creating is going to really be a breakthrough. It's going to be something new to this world. And I also feel for some of you that something you're creating is going to integrate a part of culture. It's going to integrate generations. Like your discovery is going to fill in a gap of generations, or fill in a gap of problems that had existed for a long while. So this is huge. Okay, and be careful with people who might manipulate you. So always listen to your intuition, and be consistent for a year. Definitely you will meet the right people. Pile number 3, it has been so amazing to receive your energy. I hope you succeed in your life and whatever you're working on. Thank you so much for being here, and I will catch you next time.